Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 3 of Vlogoween, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, so it is day 3 of Vlogoween. Camera's over here. I always have the habit of looking at myself because I never vlog. So today is day 3 of Vlogoween, as I've just said like a couple times. Sorry guys. So I stayed up last night for a little bit. I read to, I believe, page 154 in Lolly Willows, the book that I am reading for my book of the month pick that I rolled over from last month into this month. And today I need to edit the vlog from yesterday. I'm going to try to get that posted today. Probably watch some more spooky videos, share like some foods and stuff I'm eating. I'm not sure what all I'll get into. It has been raining where I'm at for like a week straight. It's not supposed to rain today, but it's supposed to be really warm and humid. So I'm probably still going to put off decorating my house just because that way it has time for everything to dry. It won't be as wet, it won't be as hot. So I don't think that's coming today, but you know, stay tuned guys and we'll see what all we get into today. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright guys, so I was gonna record a little video talking about me eating my Count Chocula cereal, and that'd be the first bowl I've had in years, and how it was like my favorite cereal growing up. But right when I was about to do that, my fiance, he needed coffee and he was too tired to be making coffee. He needed the coffee to make the coffee. He ended up not putting a cup under the machine, and the coffee got all over our kitchen. It was all over the floor, down into the drawers. It made a huge mess. So I didn't end up getting to record that, and I'm voicing this part over because it was a really bad mess. So yeah, sorry about that guys. This part's just a voiceover, but you know, you never know what's going to happen. Alright everyone, so here is a quick update. This is lunch. I made some mac and cheese with meatballs, and that's marinara sauce on top, and then this is a breadstick filled with cheese. So far today we watched the new Salem's Lot movie on HBO. It was pretty good, and we're kind of just hanging out. He's on vacation, so we're just really just kind of chilling and watching videos, but I will update you guys again in a little bit. Alright everyone, so I'm back to update you guys again. I'm trying to hold my phone in my tripod, but I don't know if it's going to be any less shaky than if I would have just held it by hand. So I just wanted to update everybody again. We watched another movie after the new Salem's Lot, and it was called Hilarious. It was on Tubi for free, and it was a bunch of like short, like horror kind of thing. I didn't pick it, my fiance did. I thought it was weird. It was really corny. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it. Like one of the stories, like the very first one, was a short story about like killer shopping carts. So yeah, and like there's like a bunch of different random short episodes. Like one of them was like lunch ladies who wanted to see Johnny Depp and like started doing like in Sweeney Todd to like end up like winning a contest and like winning money to like try to go see Johnny Depp, and like yeah, I don't know. I'd never seen it before, so I guess it was something different. But after that, we watched the new Halloween TV special for the HBO show Velma. I know not a lot of people actually enjoy the show Velma, but I don't mind it too much. It's definitely different than like normal Scooby-Doo, but I do like kind of the horror kind of theme, I guess. I mean, I don't know if you guys had seen it or not. If you love Supernatural and Scooby-Doo, you probably have. But the Supernatural Scooby-Doo episode was just, that was so great. And to find out that like Jensen and Jarrett actually did the voices of like Velma and stuff, that was great. It was actually fun to watch like the behind the scenes of them making the Scooby episode with Supernatural. But yeah, so I mean, not too much has been going on today, guys. Like I said earlier, I believe like my fiance's on vacation, and so we really haven't been doing too much but like relaxing at home, watching movies, just hanging out. I ordered some groceries earlier, didn't feel like going to the grocery store, used Instacart, got some stuff delivered from Food Line, just got the food put away. I guess I could have added that to the video, but I mean, I know there are people that do grocery hauls in their vlogs. Like Olivia Reads a Latte. I watch her booktube channel, and she does like her little grocery haul, food hauls in hers, but I didn't feel like it. I don't think that anybody would really find it interesting. I mean, there might be people out there, but I don't know. Well, yeah, it was just like a little bit of stuff for the house. Haven't been up to too much. There's not really too much to update you guys on, except for those TV shows. And I don't know what I'm going to get into now. I do have like a bunch of book options beside of me. I've got a Demon Slayer manga. It would be number 15. I haven't started yet. I'm reading through that series. That's like my favorite anime. Like it used to be Death Note, and I still absolutely love Death Note. I'm actually in the middle of rewatching that. I started rewatching it for like the 4th, 5th time. I don't even know. And then I got like my Kindle here. I have some stuff on there downloaded on my library apps. And then I've still got my book of the month, Lolly Willows. I'm not sure if I'll read. I could play my Switch or something. I might watch something else on TV. I haven't really decided yet. So I'm not sure what I'm going to get into, and I'll probably update you guys again here in a little bit. But here's one thing, like this might seem random, but like trying to get toilet paper and paper towels right now is like 2020 all over again. So I'm in the South, and luckily in my area we aren't getting like horrible flooding. Some of the counties around us have a little bit of flood damage. We had some schools that had shut down and all road closures. There's still roads that are closed and stuff, but it wasn't anywhere near like what Carolina has had and stuff. And like if you and your family's there, like I pray you guys are okay. I know I saw a little bit of it, and it's just crazy. Our area actually from the last storm had more damage. Like our local library ended up flooded, and they're working on like rebuilding that. Like it was majority like the basement and bottom half, but it ruined like a bunch of books, and I haven't heard anything about anything locally for me getting flood damage this time, but surrounding counties there has been some. But yeah, nowhere's near what they're going through, from what I've seen on the internet. So yeah, the weather's just been crazy. There's been like a lot of humidity and rain this summer, and for it being October, I mean it's October 3rd and it was 80 today. Like it was hot. I really like, I love the fall weather. I'm like, where's it at? I like it to be like 65 to 75. Like that's my range, like max. Even better would be like 72. Like 65 to 72 is perfect. Like I can wear a hoodie with shorts and I could be comfortable. I actually sit around. You'll notice in these videos, if you pay attention, like I'm always just in like a tank top, usually a sports bra, and I usually have on shorts. That's pretty much the clothes I wear year round. I'll occasionally wear like some capris or pants if it's like really cold, like wintertime, but for the most time, like for most part, for the most part. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I could edit this out, but it's just too much effort. For the most part, like, I pretty much just only wear tank tops and shorts. I mean, I put on a hoodie to go out to the dollar store yesterday, which you guys would have saw if you saw yesterday's vlog. If not, it is on the page. I'm still really planning on trying to do one of these every day. Hopefully I can keep up. So speaking of, I actually had like typed Vlogoween on YouTube. It doesn't seem like many people actually do it. I mean, I know if it was Vlogmas, there's way more people that do that than a Halloween thing. And you know, I understand why, because it's kind of hard to do like a Halloween thing every day, except for where I'm watching the movies, which I do that every year anyways, which is pretty much what I figured I'd be doing in here. And I didn't know if it would bore you all or not. But unfortunately, I'm in a very, very small town. There's not even really any stores to like go to show you guys decorations and things. The dollar store and then the food line's like pretty much the only thing we have. There's like nothing here. Really, really small town, and I don't hardly ever go anywhere or do anything. So you're probably not gonna really get any like outside shopping in the videos. If you're looking for that here, you're not gonna find that really. So yeah. I'm not sure, you know, what I'll be doing other than just like talking to you guys about movies I've watched and like maybe reading some. I still have some books that are shorter books on my shelf that I might read. Like I have a Pokemon Haunted Mansion book, something like that. It's like not Haunted Mansion Disney, but it's like a Haunted Manor, Haunted Mansion, little short Pokemon book. I have like a Wishbone Mysteries, I think was the name of the series, and it's like the series, and it's like a haunted something too. More of like a Halloween theme. I have a longer book I don't know if I'll get to or not. It's Agatha Christie's Halloween Party. Like I said in my previous video, I'm dyslexic and it takes me a long time to read. So I'm not sure. I would maybe read that. I'm not sure. I have like so many books. I have like a whole home library of books. Plus I still always check stuff out on apps and everything. I do have a audio book. I think it's called The Halloween Tree, I believe, by Ray Bradbury. Download it. And I'll probably end up listening to that at some point. I listened to Something Wicked This Way Comes last month because I had the Disney movie and I had never read the book before. So actually on my birthday on September 9th, when I was tie-dyeing, I went ahead and I had listened to that while I was doing the tie-dye. And it was actually a really good audio book. It actually had multiple people doing the voices. It was kind of like listening to a movie without seeing it kind of thing. And I don't know, apparently it's not actually something everybody can do, which I found interesting, but I can like visualize. I can visualize the story while I'm reading. I've heard some people can't do that. Like if they read a book, they don't like get lost in the book and see and imagine it. They just like have nothing. So let me know in the comments below, like if that's you or if you like can actually imagine it. But anyhow, so like I was listening and tie-dyeing and doing that. So then I watched the Disney movie. So my fiance had not read the book, and then we watched the movie and he didn't have a clue what was going on. And I'm like, if you would have read the book, you would have understood. And he's like, you shouldn't have to read the book to understand the movie, which that's very valid. Yeah. So I don't know how popular that movie was. I believe it came out in the 80s. It's an older Disney movie, back when they used to try to do like spookier things. So it wasn't a horrible movie, but for him, it wasn't as enjoyable as it could have been. It does have, oh shoot. It has one of the people from Pirates of the Caribbean in it. Is it Norrington? That could be very wrong. And if somebody's listening to this and like gets mad, I'm sorry. But the one guy that plays in Pirates of the Caribbean is also in the Something Wicked This Way Comes movie with Disney. But yeah, so if you haven't seen that, it's not streaming anywhere to my knowledge. I actually had like the DVD for it, so it's pretty decent though. If you want to check it out, if you find it somewhere, I would think like it's still okay, but definitely if you have read the book, it would be better. But alright guys, instead of like rambling and talking your ear off, because I'm not sure what all I'm really talking about anyways, and you never know what's going to come out of my mouth, so before I just keep on rambling away, I guess I'm going to try to figure out if I want to, you know, watch TV, if I want to, you know, play a game, read a book, something, maybe get up and walk around, exercise, I don't know. I haven't rode my exercise bike today, I could go do that. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to get into, but I'll check in with you guys later. So I'll be back in a little bit. Bye guys. Alright guys, update while I'm riding my exercise bike. I am riding my exercise bike and see, oh, I can't flip the camera, hang on. The lighting is making me look orange in here. I don't know if it's going to look orange on the computer if it's just my phone. So I was sitting here riding my exercise bike. That's what I decided to do. Because, you know, health is important too. I have to be careful while I'm riding it because of my POTS. If you don't know what POTS is, like it messes with your heart and your blood pressure, makes you dizzy, all sorts of stuff. And riding a stationary bike is supposed to help. I feel like it's not making a difference for me, but you know, I keep trying anyways here. I wouldn't. Certain angles just make that. Okay. So I was sitting here thinking about it. I was talking to you guys in the previous clip about the Halloween Tree audiobook by Ray Bradbury. There was a cartoon on Cartoon Network when I was a kid, and I had it on VHS tape, and I don't have it anymore. It's called The Halloween Tree, and I haven't seen it in a very long time. But I realized, thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute. That's the book that Cartoon Network movie is based off of. So, I really want to listen to the audiobook and try to watch that. Excuse me, guys. So, I looked it up, and it is streaming on Prime if you rent it or purchase it, which it's only like $2 to rent. So I think I might listen to that audiobook and read that. Like, I probably won't listen to the audiobook and read, like, watch that today. But I think that's definitely going to be added to my list of stuff to do. And I did look at the Pokemon book on the shelf. It was called The Haunted Tower, I think, because I forgot again. I'm not going to lie. I believe it was called The Haunted Tower. So I don't know, I might read that one day in the vlog. I probably won't do as much reading on days that, like, my fiance's on vacation, just because we usually like to do stuff together. Right now he's out doing something else and I'm exercising. But yeah, so I think I'd like to listen to that audiobook and watch that movie. I actually just messaged him. I haven't got an answer back. I don't know if he's actually seen that movie before. I think we watched like a top like Halloween cartoons or something to watch on YouTube video like one day, and I'm pretty sure he said he hadn't seen it. So that would be a nice thing, like, for nostalgia for me, and then, like, I don't know if it's gonna hold up or if you'll like it or anything, but, you know, we'll see. But I'm gonna get back to just riding the bike because trying to talk and exercise, I'm getting winded. So I'm gonna save my breath before I have an asthma attack from talking to you guys, and I'm sure I sound very winded, so I'll talk to you guys again in a little while. Bye, guys. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here editing the video from yesterday, and I realized that I didn't end up closing it out So I'm going to voice over this little piece, and then there's another piece that I had voiced over before this, so it'll be in order in the video here. But so I forgot to close out the video after my update in my exercise room. So I ended up watching the Addams Family making dinner, doing dishes. Then I went to lay down, and I went to brush my teeth, lay down, and watch some Simpsons. So the next clip will talk about that. Alright guys, so after ending the vlog, I did end up relaxing and watching the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes 1 and 2. And I wanted to include that here in the vlog before I put on the end credits. So in the first Treehouse of Horror, oh, by the way, I have seen all of these before, multiple times. But in the first episode, I think my favorite part is the Raven. We actually watched that in middle school when we read The Raven. The teacher also played like that little clip from Treehouse of Horror so we could watch it. And then in Treehouse of Horror number 2, I think my favorite part of that episode is the monkey paw. We also read that in school. We didn't end up watching that though. But yeah, it's definitely good for the spooky vibes. And we usually end up watching through all of those every year as well. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye guys!